Hey guys, it's November. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. It's almost the end of the year. It's almost Christmas. I don't like thinking about that because that stresses me out. But if you'd like to see me plan for the month of November, hang out and stay tuned. So for the month, I have been doing this a lot this year. I'm using pages from this Big Happy Planner. It is the Boho Dream Planner. I love how basic and neutral it is, and even the monthly layout is pretty neutral. Somebody did tell me they saw one of these for 2020 at Walmart, and I'm gonna have to go see if that is true, if it's at my Walmart, because if so, I'm gonna buy another one. I don't know if that's a thing, but I really hope it is true. She did send me a picture and it looked like it was. So I don't remember seeing that on the Happy Planner site. There is kind of like a light, kind of a sage green thing going on here. I may or may not keep that. I may or may not keep this, but I probably will. My monthlies are always hard for me, and I decided to make it decorative. I would take this Mini Planner Basics book, and I don't know if you guys have this one, but it has these really big numbers, and I thought maybe I would cover up the little numbers and make the numbers big, just for like something different to make it look kind of cool. So that's the first thing I'm gonna do here. Okay, I think that looks really cute and decorative already. And if I wanted to, I could just leave it like this and not do much else to these blocks. But I think I am going to mark some things I've got going on with a couple of boxes. And I'm going to have to figure out which kind of boxes I want to use to fit in those squares. One thing I wanted to note is that if it's one of those months that it has like a split day, you know how sometimes they put the diagonal line across and then have one day here because they can't fit it. Like if this had been 31 days, probably not the best idea to use these big letters on one of those months because it would look kind of crowded. You could, but it would look kind of weird, I think. So now I have to figure out what type of boxes to use, and then I'm going to decorate maybe a little bit around the outside. Okay, since this already has feathers along the center, and it's got like kind of this color, like I said, a sage green color, I decided to take the Dream Seeker book because I think it's gonna kind of match that, hopefully. I was also looking at the Free Spirit book, and the colors kind of coordinate here. I may use both, but I think I'm probably going to focus on the Dream Seeker book because it has some of the boxes that I want to use. So what I thought I would do is take some of these. Let's see if I can find them. Okay, so see these little flags? I thought for the days that I have things going on in the month, I could use these flags. There's only 4 of them, and I have to look at my phone calendar because that's where I keep all of my events for the month until I transfer them into here. So I have to see how many things I've got going on. I also thought I could maybe use these, that these are going to be skinny enough that I can put like below the numbers. So the first thing I'm going to do is look at my phone calendar and see what is what. Okay, so looking at this, I don't have much going on except for like the holidays and people's birthdays. I do have groomer one day for Bumble, Black Friday, I mean, obviously, but that's really about it. I don't have a lot going on for November yet. I'm sure I will get plans. I do have my friend Elise coming on the 9th, and so I'm gonna mark some kind of fun thing down for that, but the rest of it is probably just gonna be birthdays and mainly. So I think I'm going to be okay using the ones that I said I was going to use. So I'll go ahead and put those things down on the days that I need them. Okay, so these are the 4 things I had going on, and now I am going to mark the birthdays with these flags. I thought that would be better than using like the big ones since I didn't have a lot of those, so I'll just use these ones for the birthdays. Okay, so now that I have those in, those are really I really don't have a very busy November. I mean, I want to put a Thanksgiving sticker here. There's Veterans Day, Daylight Savings Time. I could probably put some stickers in for those. But yeah, my month is not that busy yet because it will fill up like you wouldn't believe. I try to refer back to my monthly pages. I don't always, and I don't always fill them in as I go because I'm so busy using my weeklies. But I do want to decorate the monthlies, first of all, to show you guys what you can do. And second of all, I like going back and looking at my planner and having like a fully decorated planner, if that makes sense. So for me, the monthly isn't super functional. I do look at it and then it's like, it's helpful in the beginning of the month to actually get a visual of what's going on that month. That does actually really help. And then I kind of have an idea. I've been thinking about lots of different ways you can use your monthly layout, not just for what you have going on for the month, but for other things you might want to put in there. And I'm going to be doing a video coming up on like different ideas, different ways you can use your monthly planner besides just putting in your events, birthdays, etc. Okay, so I'm going to go into this Dream Seeker, I think, and do some decorating and then find some event stickers, or I'm sorry, holiday stickers for those. So let's see what we have here. I know not all of you are fans of these skulls. I think they're really pretty. They're not really my style, but they are pretty. And these are pretty too. Again, not really my style, but I think they might work well in this month, on this monthly page. Maybe because I saw these feathers and thought maybe I could use them since we have feathers here. I don't know. Maybe a quote or two. Maybe a feather quote. This is really pretty. Joy. My mantra, I could put something under there. I could put this here. Joy isn't really a mantra, but still. I could use this for like goals for the month. I've been really kind of more into goals lately. Trying to set goals for myself. Today what I did, I play games, you know, you've seen that on here, but today I set my timer for half an hour and I'm like, I'm just gonna do everything I can in a half an hour. So I cleaned my kitchen, I cleaned my living room, I hung an organizer I've been meaning to hang in my bathroom for 2 years, and I cleaned the bathroom, like straightened it. I never got to my bedroom, but I put in a load of laundry and brought laundry downstairs. And I thought that was actually a lot for half an hour. So if you set your timer on your phone to like, for just 30 minutes, you'd be amazed at what you get done in that amount of time. It's crazy. Like things I've been putting off, you know what I mean? So let me just put that down there. I think that's pretty. So anyway, I like to do that for myself, just to help me, like, if I have a challenge, if I challenge myself to do something, I'm more likely to get things done instead of just being like, oh, I gotta do that, you know, don't want to do that. I don't know where I'm going with these. Now that I put some up there, I feel like I have to go all the way across the page, don't I? Probably. Just to make it like cohesive, right? I think. Otherwise it might look a little strange. I think these feathers are really pretty, but not like super into feathers or anything. Does that look weird? I feel like that looks a little weird. Maybe I'll put a little one. I'm unclear as to how that looks. I don't know. I was kind of not wanting to go in that direction, but I was going to put feathers down here, but now I feel like that's too many feathers. So let's look back here again on these, at these things. So maybe I could use one of those. They're so big though. They're really big. I know there's smaller ones. I think is there smaller ones of that? Yeah, but then I feel like those are too small, too big and too small. What if I were to take this? Let me just see what this would look like. Kind of put it there. I mean, it's kind of soft and pretty. I don't think putting it, like, I know it would fit like this, but I feel like that's kind of, I don't know, is it kind of sideways looking? I guess that would be okay. I feel like I want to turn it a little bit to kind of cover some of that, but then I'm not sure I like it. I think probably, let me try this, I guess. Do it on sort of an angle. The problem is with this side of the page, the stickers are really hard to get off because this is a different type of paper than, because it's like the thicker divider paper. That's not bad. I don't know about the angle of that. Is that funny? Like, I wish you could tell me if that's funny looking. I feel like it's a little weird. It kind of wants to go this way, but I guess I'm leaving it because it's already there. So, okay. So let's look up some of those quotes. Free spirit. I could put like a quote here. Is that going to be too busy? Or maybe I could do wild at heart here. That'd be badass, right? Like wild at and then heart on the other side. I don't know how that's gonna look. Let's try it, shall we? We shall. Ooh, there's stickers stuck on stickers. You know why? Because I've got stickers all over my scissors right now. And usually, if I cut these, I like to kind of round the edges so it doesn't look so weird. I gotta stand up for this and check this out. Okay. Wild at and then heart. I think that's gonna work. I think that works. I think that's okay. All right, let's find something down here for the mantra. I really think I want to use one of these because it's going to balance out this copper foil. Is this copper foil? I guess so. It's going to balance out the copper foil up here if I have something down there. So we'll either put love or joy. Let's see what love would look like. Might be a better option because it's going to pull in some of this purple from up here, although there is purple there. I could put dream down there. I think I'm going to put love though. Love's not a mantra, but it's okay. I'm going to put it there anyway. All right. So all I have left to do is put stickers on Thanksgiving, Veterans Day, and Daylight Savings Time. I don't have to do that. Obviously, I know the days. They say it on there, but I at least want to put Thanksgiving down. So let me see what I've got as far as Thanksgiving stickers. Okay, so since there's so much black on here, I'm going to go ahead and put a gold Thanksgiving down. And I know the gold doesn't match the copper foil, but it's okay. I feel like it's better than putting black down because black seems so severe when you're combining it with these big numbers. And maybe there is a Veterans Day and a Daylight Savings. Here's Daylight Savings ends. there. Is there a Veterans Day here? I might have used it already. Am I seeing it and just not actually seeing it? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I used it. I used that one. So maybe I can find another one. Okay, in the Happy Memory Keeping Dates and Holidays book, I found another gold Veterans Day sticker. It's right here. And I do want to mark down Veterans Day because it's something that's very important to me, as I'm sure it's important to a lot of you. My husband, my late husband, was a former Navy SEAL, and so it's just really important to me to, when Veterans Day and Memorial Day come around, you know what I mean? So why can't I get this to, I feel like I'm gonna have to turn it. I guess it'll just have to go over into the next day. Okay. I like this. It's not bad, right? I think it's pretty. There's still room to write if I need to. And it's gonna look really cute in my planner, especially if I use this divider, because you're gonna turn the page and it's gonna coordinate. So I hope this video was helpful for you and it gave you some ideas. If you want, I'd appreciate it if you'd subscribe to my channel if you're not already. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and also, you know, send some comments down below. I read all of the comments up to a point. Like, I try to read them all, but it's hard because I'll read them for a few days, but then like comments that come in later, sometimes I will go back. Like, I try to go back and look at the videos and read them, but I don't always see them if it's like really late comment on a video. But I definitely try to do that because I had to turn off comments sent to my email because it was just too many emails. So I hope you guys understand if I cannot respond to all your comments. I do read them, and I do click the little heart, and that will let you know pretty much usually that I read it. So anyway, I hope you guys have a really cool November. I hope you've got lots of fun things planned, and make sure you remember what you are thankful for all month long and actually all year long. It's super important. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.